dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Hello. Okay. Mama, you said I had Mike eat that egg. That was hilarious, boy. She was like, oh, I like eggs, but I never had a boiled egg. I said, okay, go ahead and eat it. She said, Daddy, what does it taste like? I said, to me, it's yucky, but you like eggs, so go ahead and try it. So she was like, she took the bite. This is really hard. I said, yeah, you gotta really bite it. She said, with the shell? I was like, yeah. What you doing, laying down? Where you at? Oh, okay, girl. Well, enjoy your dinner, Mama. I just want to holler at you real quick, gorgeous. All right, Mama. Love you too.
Animal took this leaping load on my property. I've never seen nothing like this before. Attention, all farmers, all people that live in the country. What kind of animal took this leaping load on my property? I've never seen nothing like this before. Attention.
After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this. The conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Houston Cougars, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. Handed off. The freshman brings him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Dropping back, it's Weigman. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Using his legs, it's Peoples. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but need this crucial conversion right now. The back's got it. Breaks free. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
This is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Powering through the defender. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, sir.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Scanning the field, it's James. Quick throw, that's made on the out route. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The Hokies come up to the line in a hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Catch made on the outbound. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Now test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Hokies begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Hokies will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back, and the back doesn't hesitate at all. And he's able to convert and pick up that nice 1st down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Design quarterback run. Powers through. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Hokies will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. He keeps it on the design run. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Weigman. He's running out of time here. That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
You're standing right there.
3rd on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Give it to the back again. That play moves the ball across midfield and he's set up for the first down at the 41.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Press coverage now from the secondary. The pocket breaking down. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Houston. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To throw, it's James. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hokies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. But when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's James. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's called in. Catch made way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback still with the football. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Of course, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air, and he can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Using his legs, it's Peoples.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide out there. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Weidman. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Houston.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hokies. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, a job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch.
This is
Get
all
out
about
there.
the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind
Goodness
the
gracious,
sticks.
30.
Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He made the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. No huddle here for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to throw. It's Weigman. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep on the scramble. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Houston, 14.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
3rd down, coming up off that running play. Back to pass. It's Weigman. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
You can bring your pillow and the blanket here. Tell Mikey she can come if you want to.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a 1st down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is unfortunate.
Touchdown, Hokies. Still no answer for this offense.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
I know Daddy's cold. Yeah, because I got my blankie over there.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Yeah, my feet cold. My legs are hot. But
He'll
my feet
take
are
over
cold.
from
I don't have all these socks.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the run, it's Peoples. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it here. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an...
Thank you.